Something is seriously wrong with Captain Price in Modern Warfare 4, not because he's gone rogue, not because he's working with Valeria, but because of what Price is willing to do to get something called Archer. The latest Modern Warfare 4 campaign teaser may have quietly revealed one of the biggest mysteries in Price's entire story. And the strangest part is that we don't even know if Archer is a weapon, we don't know if it's a person, and we don't even know if Archer is what Price actually thinks it is. But one thing is obvious: Captain Price needs it badly. During the traffic mission teaser, Valeria gives Price a very specific warning. She tells him, "Don't forget our deal. You don't get to Paris, you don't get your Archer." That one line changes everything. Because think about what Valeria is actually saying. Price wants Archer. Valeria controls access to Archer, and Price has agreed to help Valeria reach Paris in exchange for getting it. So this isn't just two enemies temporarily working together. This is a transaction. Price needs something from Valeria. And whatever that something is, it's important enough for him to cooperate with one of the most dangerous people he's fought before. But here's where things get interesting. What exactly is Archer? I think there are three possibilities, and the third one might completely change how we understand Price's story in Modern Warfare 4. Let's start with the obvious possibility. Archer could be a weapon. We already know the larger Modern Warfare 4 story appears to involve a major conflict surrounding the Korean Peninsula, and we've also seen hints of some kind of devastating weapons technology connected to that conflict. So what if Price knows something the rest of the world doesn't? What if he knows that a catastrophic attack is coming? And what if Archer is the only thing capable of stopping it? Suddenly, Price's behavior starts making a lot more sense. He's operating outside the system. He's making deals. He's working with people he absolutely does not trust. He's chasing information that apparently nobody else has. Why? Because maybe Price isn't trying to win the war. Maybe he's trying to prevent something even worse from happening. And there's another reason this theory works. Price doesn't have the same resources anymore. He can't simply call up Task Force 141 and send them after Archer. He can't rely on Laswell to pull intelligence from every corner of the world. He's essentially operating alone. Valeria, however, has connections. A lot of them. Her cartel operates outside normal government channels. She can move people, weapons, information, and potentially even technology without attracting the same attention that a military operation would. So, if Archer is some kind of weapon that's being transported secretly, Valeria might be one of the few people capable of finding it, and Price knows it. But there's another possibility. What if Archer isn't a weapon at all? What if Archer's a person? Listen carefully to Valeria's wording. You don't get your Archer. Not the Archer. Your Archer. That sounds less like the name of an object and more like the identity of someone Price desperately needs. Archer could be an intelligence asset, a scientist, an engineer, a weapons developer, a defector, or even someone connected directly to the technology behind the Korean conflict. And if that's the case, Archer could still be connected to the mysterious weapon we've seen throughout the marketing. Maybe Price doesn't need the weapon. Maybe he needs the person who understands it. Think about the possibilities. Archer could know how the weapon works. They could know where it's being deployed. They could know how to disable it. They could know who created it. Or maybe they know something even more dangerous. How to destroy it. That would make Archer incredibly important. Because suddenly, Price isn't chasing a piece of equipment. He's chasing the one person who possesses information that could change the entire war. And that would explain why Price is willing to make a deal with Valeria. Not because he trusts her, not because they've suddenly become allies, but because he has no other choice. And that's where the teaser gets even more interesting. And what exactly did Price agree to do for Valeria? Because if that yellow van contains the answer, then this seemingly chaotic traffic mission might actually be one of the most important sequences in the entire Modern Warfare 4 campaign. And I have a feeling we're going to learn a lot more very soon. So, what do you think? Is Archer a weapon? Is Archer a person? Or is Archer something completely different? And more importantly, what do you think is inside that yellow van? Let me know in the comments, because this could completely change how we understand Captain Price's story in Modern Warfare 4.